Ryan's lining up in the pistol. Jackson's handed the football. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Jackson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Matt Ryan with the long pass, intercepted by Antro Rowe, and will step out.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Giants decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. First down at the 42. Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down. I don't think he could have caught it, so if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Coming up, 2nd down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Third down and 10. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
The quarterbacks see cover 4 defensive backs playing back against the deep passes. They know they're going to look for underneath or crossing routes. That time, a good throw by the quarterback to the receiver going across the field.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Throws the pass. That's a gain of 8.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll return in a moment for the start of the quarter. This will be 2nd down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. And Jennings taking the handoff. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. Flip to the outside.
Jennings is the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Offense lines up here. First down and 10. Outside now on the toss. And Jennings taken down at the 18.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside and making the tackle for a short gain.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Gets it out for the completion.
The Giants offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on 3rd down after the completion. And Cruz is lined up in the slot. And Jennings in the backfield. Single back set. Handoff. And that's a gain of 10.
That was a good job by the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone.
That is play number 10 on this drive. What a drive this has been. First and goal from the 1. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across for just a couple of yards out.
The fullback gets the touchdown. So many things they do are underappreciated. Blocking for the running back, protecting the quarterback, but nothing like scoring a touchdown.
The Giants now will tack on the extra point. Extra point was good. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. He'll take it from the 1. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Falcons get ready to start their drive. Ryan set in the pistol. First down at the 21. Jackson's got it on the handoff. They go to the right side. Dan picks up about 3. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. will go ground. Goes to the left. He's tackled right at the 24. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out.
On third downs, the defense goes. In most situations, it's going to be a pass. And let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB and they force the incompletion.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. And Jennings going to take the handoff now. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Jennings is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Giants fans certainly had their heartbeat raised a week ago in a last-second victory, and now once again they're going to have to hold their breath to the end.
Yeah, but they got to feel confident in the fact that they know their coaches can make the tough calls. They like their quarterback. They got a defense that can make plays. They like the situation they're in.
And they tackle him there at the 34.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
It'll be third down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Coming up at halftime, please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
And Cruz is lined up now as a slot receiver. Handoff by Manning. The Falcons call a timeout. We'll step aside and be back in just a moment. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. And so now they'll call on Weatherford to punt the football. This will be a fair catch by Hester.
Fair catch at the 34-yard line.
The Falcons getting set now for their next series. Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. Offense lines up here. Ryan takes it from the gun. Ryan over to Douglas.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
That leads us to second down. Jackson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Going for the deep ball. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Third down now. Empty backfield look for Ryan here. They'll go shotgun here. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Is going to look for space now. He's taken down at the 23. The Giants are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. The Giants take it from the 23. Reaches up to make the catch. He's brought to a halt.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
They've come out in a dime package. Staying with the passing game on first down. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Cruz has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Good coverage that time as this goes incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker, just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Could have been intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
That's got it at the 21. Picks up 8 here. It's first down as they head to the line. The defense comes out in the nickel. Gives it to Steven Jackson. Amukamara is there to make the tackle. Falcons are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. First down here after the run. Ryan from the gun. On the money. Jackson's marked down after a gain of 9. And the offense will call a timeout. Second down after that pass play. Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Finds his mark. Brought down at the 38. First down here after the completion. No huddle time. Stops the clock on the spike. He'll try this one from 55. The upright and wide of the mark. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 45. And Jennings going to secure the handoff. That will bring us to the end of the second quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll take a break and be ready for the start of the second half in just a moment. And as he takes the knee, Ryan will now bring his offense onto the field. They face first down. Ryan will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. He's got a wide open alley. That picks up 7. And Williams is still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action.
Yeah, Jim, it looks like an upper body injury. I think we're pretty sure of that. And as usual, we just hope it's not serious. We'll find out here soon.
Makes the catch in the open field.
The Falcons did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough. But what does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
That was Rogers Cromartie on the coverage that time.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Giants official. The doctors have determined that his injury is an upper arm fracture. They're confident that surgery won't be required, but they will need an x-ray to confirm.
Offense lines up here. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Pulls it in. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Number 39.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The Falcons take it from the 33. Ryan gives it up. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down. Strong eye handoff here. Tackle by Antrell Roll. pick up the first. Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3. The defense gets the sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Bryant's lining up for the field goal. He couldn't connect on his first attempt. Drives it through for the field goal.
Then they get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
First down coming up. And Cruz is going to get set in the slot for this snap. And Jennings handed the football. Brought down after a gain of 6.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Manning from the shotgun. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
To be a great defensive back in the NFL now, you have to read the receiver. When those hands go up, you do the same, and that time the defense knocks the football down.
This is 3rd down. He'll throw it over the middle. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing 4th down in a hurry. The Giants will punt the football. This will be a fair catch by Hester. The Falcons are set now for their next possession. Ryans setting up now in the pistol. 1st and 10. Jackson now makes the move to the right. They bring him to the turf. It's now 2nd down. Jackson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Ryan connects with Julio Jones on that one. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Go run it here. McClain's going to make the tackle.
Jackson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Now they'll try over again on second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Feeds him again. Beeson's in on the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Roger lined up in the backfield. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. And Phil, in a close game where neither quarterback has played well, it's going to be interesting to see who steps up at the end.
Yeah, you got to know as a quarterback in situations like this that it's probably not going to get better. So you got to deal with it mentally and try to fight through it and make some plays down the stretch.
And Cruz is going to take this one from the 20. Gains 15. First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. To the ground.
Well, when you see the defense is going to blitz and you can't pick it up, as a quarterback, you got to change the pass protection. Remember, protect yourself at all times. He didn't do it, so he goes down.
After being sacked on first down, it's 2nd and 16. Beckham's a receiver in the slot. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Jernigan's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And Jennings is brought down. Looking ahead, the Giants will be on the road in Philadelphia next week, while the Falcons will be playing at home next week. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Here's the quick toss. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down here. Beckham's in the slot. Trying to beat the play clock. Sticks to his hands. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. Third down. Manning's lined up. Two tight ends set. The play clock's running down. And that'll probably go as a drop.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
They're in punting formation. And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Falcons now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First down at the 20. Ryan still has it. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The Falcons will take the snap from the 35. And he's taken down.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up the sack of the quarterback.
The big sack on the last play now sets up 2nd and 21. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ryan over to Douglas. Throws the stiff arm. He's taken down at the 35.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and 11. Keeps his legs moving, and this will just go for an incompletion. The punter awaits the snap. And Cruz is got it on the return. Fights off the hit. That's a gain of 8. First down here. And Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. As his target, he's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. 3rd down coming up. We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. They need to get the play off. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Hester's going to try and return this punt. That's a pickup of 14. first down here. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Ryan's got it in the gun. Setting up screen, and he hauls it in. He's taken down at the 47. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. That's a gain of 10. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field.